Hello Taurus, and welcome to your July 2017 tarot reading. I'm going to do a short reading for you this month using the Rainbow Travelers Tarot. It's a deck that I created, and I want to be able to share the energy that is coming into July for you. We're moving past the half point of the year, and let's just see what's going on for you, and if there's certain things that you can perhaps focus on to help you move forward in areas that you really want to. So let's see what we've got for Taurus. Cards just want a bit more shuffling. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what we've got. So what are we going to come into July with? Oh, nice. You've got the Eight of Wands. Okay, Taurus, so the Eight of Wands is the element of fire, and it's about passion and creativity. And the Eight is about having arrived. You've done all the hard work. You've gotten to a point where it's time to shine your own light. So a great start to the month. Some awesome energy coming into July for you. And let's see how we can embrace that and really make it count. Okay, so something that's been going on for you, Taurus, is the Six of Swords. And you can see that, you know, she's kind of, it looks like she's on the search for something. And that's very much about what's going on with the Six of Swords. So perhaps some thinking that there's been something missing for you. Swords is our thinking mind. It's about the thoughts that go around in our head. And, you know, thoughts always sort of manifest into actions. And so there's been something going on. It seems like there's been something missing, a feeling that you need something, you're grasping for something, and maybe perhaps not 100% sure what that is. So let's take a look at what else we've got and what the cards have to say. Okay, so awesome. You've got the Lover's card. Okay, so now the Lover's card is not just about romantic relationships, but it's definitely comes up when it's important to have authentic relationships. And so with the Six coming just before this, there may be some questions you're having regarding a relationship. May not necessarily be, like I said, a romantic relationship. Could be a work relationship. It could be a friendship. You can see in this card, I mean, the reality of the right type of relationship is where two people are on equal footing. And so for you, maybe that's been out of balance, and you really need to be able to feel connected the right way. And so let's take a look and see what else is coming out. This is kind of heading towards a particular theme, but I want to see what the cards have to say. Okay. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. So you can see she looks pretty downtrodden. Pentacles is our physical world. It's our health, our finances, family, relationships. But it's really what's in our world and what we're experiencing and what we're feeling in terms of more than just emotion. It's actually affecting our health. And so looking at this, the Six of Pentacles comes up when we're feeling perhaps that we've been taken advantage of, not appreciated as much. And so, you know, it's looking like you've been, you know, coming up, starting with the Six of Swords, that you've been searching for something. This is kind of what I think has been on the bottom of it. And so, you know, if you're feeling that you're exhausted, you're drained, and, you know, you're really having difficulty feeling recharged, it means that there's something you have to address, and that the search is important. Now remember, we're coming into the month with a really positive card, so you have the opportunity to turn that around. So let's just see you know, what you need to focus on and how you can sort of lift yourself from that place. Oh my God. Okay, so the universe really wants to tell you and to recognize and to say that they recognize that the Nine of Swords is, you know, if you look at the Five of Pentacles, the next one that is going to be, you know, like downtrodden and exhausted and staying awake at night is your Nine of Swords. So whatever has been going on for you, it's keeping you awake at night. And, you know, Taurus, it's really important for you to recognize that if you look at the Nine of Swords, you know, she's sort of, you can see that she's, you know, sort of being kept awake at night, but you can see that the sword is beside her. And, you know, one of the things that I think is really important in situations where, you know, our anxiety and worry and stress and those kinds of things are beating at us and wearing us down, is that we have the ability to take that sword and cut it through to the truth, to find what is at the cause of this and to really make a difference. So let's see what else we've got here, because I really think that there's an opportunity here for you to get back to that Eight of Wands, because that's the energy that, you know, we really want you to be able to embrace this month. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry. The Ace of Wands, you know, when I asked, you know, and I'm thinking about what do you need to focus on, it's going to be something new. You're going to, you know, Wands and Aces are very much about new opportunities and new beginnings. And you've been searching for something, and, you know, July is going to be a month that you're going to be able to do that. But in order to do that, you're going to have to do some hard work. You're going to have to get past this card, okay? You're going to have to get past the Nine of Swords where you're beating yourself up, where you're second-guessing yourself, and you're going to have to embrace the energy of the Ace of Wands. Now remember that Wands are very much a fire energy. It's a creative energy. And Taurus, you can be kind of stubborn sometimes, and what you don't want to do is stay stuck in this place, okay? You don't want to stay searching. You don't want to stay questioning relationships. You don't want to stay feeling like you've been taken for granted. It's time to move past that. It's time to embrace the energy of the Ace of Wands. Wands is your authentic self. It's your spirit card, it's your passion, and it's that energy that's going to help you to lift out of this and move forward to the Eight. You've worked hard. You deserve this. So it's really important for you to take that step. So I'm just going to bring the camera down so that you can see these, and we can talk about it just a little bit more so that you feel really clear about what the universe wants you to know here, okay? So coming into July, you have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is exciting. It's grabbing hold of that opportunity because you've worked hard for this. You've worked hard to be true to yourself. Following someone else's path is just not right for you, Taurus. It's never worked that way. And, you know, July is going to be an opportunity for you to do that. You've got some work to do, but you're going to be able to embrace that. There's that searching, that knowing that something's not right, that you need to do something about this situation. And so, you know, the nice thing about this card, though, is that you do have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the ability in yourself to find the right answer. You've got the relationship card. And this is the relationship you want. One where you are true to yourself, one that you are authentic, one that you are on a balanced footing. So definitely something to make sure that that's what's happening for you. And these are the things that you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to look at what's exhausting you, what's pulling you down, what's making you feel like you're not appreciated. You know, the Five of Pentacles is very much about being exhausted. You can see that she's, you know, she feels downtrodden. But you know, the beauty of this card, much like all of the opportunities that we have in this world, is that she has the wings to lift herself up. You just have to take that and do the work. This is where you're going to come out of. This is what you have to be able to deal with, okay? This is what's been going on. You've been keeping yourself awake at night about things. And this is really, you know, about being able to get past that point. And the answer to that was the Ace, okay? The Ace of Wands, about accepting the invitation, the opportunity to be honest, to be true to yourself, to to start something new. Okay. You are going to have to let go of some things that have been you've been beating yourself up about for some time. And so, you know, it's going to be not necessarily an easy month. You've got some hard work to do here. But look at this. Look at where you can go. Okay? This is where you can end up. So let's take that opportunity. Let's make July work for you. Let's go ahead and make sure that we do the work, we make the changes, and we embrace that new opportunity that's going to bring you that joy. Take care, and I hope you have a fabulous month. Bye for now.